So basically right after watching this video, your decision making for your Amazon PPC campaign will be so effective and so easy. Like you will be able to know like at which point you need to modify which bid to get the maximum outcome from that campaign, and you will be able to understand the key terms and the threshold, like how much CPC is good for you, how much ACOS is good for you, if you're getting 10 clicks on a campaign and 1 order, so if that ratio will be good or not, and if not, then what you need to do to optimize that and to make it better. So no matter you are a beginner or you are already running your Amazon PPC campaign, I must say that this video is a must watch for you, because in this video I'm going to be covering all the basic terms and all the advanced terms, like what are they mean and what are the use of all of those terms. And if you're ignoring any of the term, then don't ignore it, because every key term is having their specific value and it is giving you a very valuable data which you can utilize in optimizing your Amazon PPC campaign. So believe me, this video is going to be super interesting for you, and there is a lot to learn in this video. So keep on watching. So as you can see that this is my 1 week sales, and if I put the filter for past 1 year and click on apply, so you can see that this is my 1 year sales. You can see that throughout the year I got consistent sales, and my sales actually increased in December, which was Christmas season. So around 150k was the revenue, and the cool thing about this is that the PPC spend was very less for the lifetime. So basically I don't do any magic, I only use common sense and use some tips and tricks which I've already explained you in these videos. So if you also want to learn all of those tips, tricks and strategies, you can just go on my Amazon playlist on YouTube and learn all the tips for free just to get the revenue like this. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on my laptop right now, and from there I have opened my Seller Central and I have already navigated to my Amazon PPC campaign manager. So you can see that this is the main dashboard, which obviously you all are able to see on your screens, right? So maybe some of the things which I'm going to be explaining you in this video are new to you, or some you have already know. But still I will say you to keep watching this video without skipping anything, because one by one I'm going to be explaining you everything from top to bottom as per my experience. So you will know some advanced thing as well, like at what place you need to make what decision, right? So basically if we start from the spend, so you can see that this is the PPC spend, like around $35,000 has already been spent on this account, and against that spend the sales which you have got is around $80,000, and the ACOS is 44%. So basically what ACOS is, the ACOS is the ratio between the PPC spend and the PPC sales. Like if you divide the PPC spend with PPC sales, so the number in percentage you will get will be the ACOS. So basically the lower the ACOS is, the good your PPC is performing. If ACOS is 20%, that means the PPC performance is too much good. But if the ACOS is 50%, 80% or even 100%, that means it is bad, right? And on the right side, I can see that the total number of orders, like the total number of orders on the product purchase I have got after spending $35,000 is 2364, like 2364 order I have got after spending this much amount of money in PPC campaign. So that was the overview of the dashboard. But if I scroll down, then here you will see many of the things which you will need to know and which you will need to learn. So on the right side, you can see that this is a column for the date range. So if I select it lifetime, so that means I can see the data for the lifetime, like how many campaign I have created in lifetime, how much money I spent, how much revenue I got, and how many orders I have got. And from all of those order, which campaign gives me the higher order and which campaign give me the lower order. Like some of those campaign are really working good, but some of these campaign are working bad. So how we will realize that which campaign is performing good or bad, and if any campaign is performing bad, then how we can optimize it. So if we check on the left side of the date range tab, we can see this column. So if I click on drop down menu, so you can see that I can just customize this column. Like you can see that in this column I can see the campaign status, like if these campaigns are active or not. These are the campaign name, this is the status, campaign type, start date, end date, how many budget this campaign is having, how much impression this campaign has got so far. Like after spending money on this campaign for the lifetime, how many people actually see my product with the help of this campaign. So that means if the impression are 487,000, that means 487,000 people saw my product ad with the help of this campaign. And if I scroll further right, I can see top of the search, like 26.75% time my product has been shown on the top of the search. Like when someone go on Amazon and search for the main keywords for my product, so 26.75% time they saw my ads on the top of the search, not on the bottom, right? And if I scroll further right, I can see clicks, like the total clicks on my Amazon product listing from this campaign I have got is 5,853. So against those clicks I have got 741 order, and a total spend on this campaign is around $5,000. And if I go further right, so I can see the sales. So after spending $5,000 on this campaign, I have got a sales of $25,000 approximately. So now basically these terms are very easy to recognize, like clicks, spend, orders and sale. But what about CTR? So basically CTR means click-through rate, CPC means cost per click, and ROAS means return on ad spend. right? So basically if CTR is 1.2%, that means the click-through rate is 1.2%. So that means if 100 people see my listing or see my ad, then 1.2% out of them is clicking on my ad. So this is the click-through ratio. And if we check out CPC, which is cost per click, so that means I need to pay $0.89 in this campaign to get one click. So if I pay $89, so that means after paying $89, I can get 100 clicks. So that means after paying $89 in this campaign, I can actually invite or I can actually bring 100 people into my store, into my listing, into my shop, so they can actually make purchase. But clicks doesn't mean sales. Like it is not necessary that if 100 people are coming to my shop, then all of those 100 people will purchase. Maybe 10 will purchase, maybe 5 will purchase, or maybe 20 will purchase. So that will be called the conversion. Like for example, if 100 people click on that listing and 10 people purchase, then the conversion rate is 10%. So if I scroll further right, so you can see that ROAS. So basically as the ACOS I have told you, the lower ACOS is good, but in the ROAS, the higher ROAS is good. Like here in this campaign, the ROAS is 4.88. That means return on ad spend is 4.88. So if it is 5, 6, 7 or maybe 10, then it will be considered as very good ROAS. So at this point you have already know all of the key terms like how we pronounce and what does that mean. So basically from this columns tab, you can actually customize or modify these columns. Like if during your analysis you don't want to see this column like CPC or CTR or spend, so you can just click on this column tab, customize, and then you can just add or remove any column you want. So it will be easy for you to visualize or make your analysis, right? So now let's close this, and now let me tell you how you will know that which campaign needs optimization and which campaign not. So basically here you can see that the filter is lifetime, but if I put the filter for past 30 days, just like this, so then here I can only see all of those campaigns which are active right now and which have bring me some results, some clicks or some sales in past 30 days, right? So you can see that this campaign in past 30 days has bring me 37 orders after spending of $468, and the ROAS is 2.34. So basically after 304 clicks, I have got 37 orders. And in second campaign, after 717 clicks, I have got 30 orders. So basically, in my opinion, the campaign number 1 is very good, but the campaign number 2 is not that much good because the click to purchase ratio is not good in that. But on the other hand, if I check the CPC, like cost per click, so for this campaign, I have to pay $1.54 for one click. But on this campaign, I have to pay only $0.5 for one click. So basically this is 3 times cheaper. So if you check out the clicks to order ratio, then this second campaign might seem bad to you. But if you check out the money spending and the value you are getting against that money, then I must say that the second campaign is performing very good, because no matter how much click it is getting, it is giving me good result after spending less money. So basically in terms of spending and getting sales, this campaign is good, but in terms of conversion, this campaign is good. So like if we consider this first campaign, then we don't need to work on this click-through rate because it is already very good. Like after 304 clicks, I have got 37 orders. But the CPC is very high, like cost per click on this campaign is very high. So in this campaign, we need to work on lower down the CPC from $1.5 to at least $0.5 or $0.8 by optimizing the bids, by finding out all of those keywords who are basically spending a lot and getting less clicks. So if we find out all of those keywords which are called bleeders, and if we put all of those keywords into negative targeting, so this campaign will not target those bad performing keywords but target only good performing keyword, then we can just reduce the CPC cost and we can make ACOS good for this campaign, right? So after analyzing these columns, we have made our decision like in this campaign in which part we need to work. But then if we go to the second campaign, so in this campaign we don't have to work on lowering down the CPC because it is already very low, but instead we need to work on click-through ratio. Like after 717 clicks, we have got 30 orders. So in my opinion, this number must be at least 60 orders. So that means if more people are clicking but less are purchasing, that means the conversion on this campaign is not too much good. So in my opinion, one of the reasons for this may be wrong targeting of keyword. Like maybe we are targeting some keywords in this campaign which are not too relevant to our product. Like after searching, people are clicking on that listing but they are not purchasing. So maybe they are looking for some other products, not for this one. So in that way, in order to optimize the second campaign, I need to find out all of those keywords which are only getting clicks, not sales, and then I need to optimize the bids, or I need to remove completely which is spending a lot and not bringing too much sales. So now at this point, I hope you are having complete understanding about all of the terms, basic and advanced regarding PPC, like what they are, what does that mean, and how to utilize all of those terms in order to optimize your PPC campaign. And you already know like at which point you need to optimize the campaign or not. So if you want to learn all of these things in more detail, in more deep, so you can find a specific video on my playlist in each and every topic, like what is the top of the search and how to basically optimize a PPC campaign when you're seeing that if it is getting good clicks but not sales, like what decision you need to make when you have to lower the bids and how much you have to lower the bids, and after lowering the bids, after modifying the bids, how much you have to wait to check out like if they're good performing or not. So all of the information you can find free of cost in all of my videos in this playlist. So I recommend you, if you want to learn for free, you can just go there and watch all of the video so you can just master yourself in Amazon PPC, and after understanding and implementing all of those techniques, you can actually grow your business to the next level. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.